Hi, all. I'm Cullen Haynes, and welcome to Lawyer Lending Live. I've got a very special guest joining me today. Her name is Dinali J, and she's here to talk to you about the future of your legal world, legal practice, whatever you're doing in law. How is AI going to affect you? Had 15 years in robotics and automation, used to work at PwC, and now has her own AI company, which is called EasyAI. Would you please make very welcome the one, the only, Miss Dinali J. Dinali, how are you today?
I'm very good, Cullen. Thank you. I'm just really excited to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. And thank you for that warm welcome.
Of course.
It's really warmed my heart. And yeah, thank you. You're
It's
doing a
my
great
pleasure.
job podcast, and I'm really loving your work. And it's an honor to be here and to talk about what I do.
Well, it's perfect. Well, we're debuting the new room. I'm usually in my normal office, but we've got another baby on the way, so I've had to change it up. And
Oh,
Madam's moved me into Benji's old playroom, so I think the dynamic is okay. We've got the background; it's all happening. We're in casual
it's
Wednesday attire,
beautiful.
but it's probably
Yeah,
good because we are talking about change. We are and
that's
change is
right.
good. And we are talking
Of
about
course.
AI, and I'm sure we've got TikTok. We've already got 25 viewers tuning in right now. We'll probably go to 100 very
Mhm.
soon. We're also on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and X. So if you have any burning questions for
Exciting.
Denali, it is 1 o'clock here in Sydney, EDT. Could you please put them in the comments and I will bring them up and we'll ask Denali. But I'd love to ask Denali, what is happening in your circle of influence? What's happening in AI right now?
So it's a very exciting time in the AI space, and I want to start by talking a little bit about what motivated me to be in this space. And my main focus is providing businesses with AI solutions to scale and grow their businesses. So that's what I do mainly because that's where the transformation happens, the remarkable solutions, and at the same time, while I'm transforming businesses, a huge focus is aligned towards building the awareness in the space because it's you'll be surprised as to how many are aware about these transformative solutions and how fast you can grow your business and scale your businesses effortlessly. So it ties a little bit to my background in the past couple of years. Since finishing my master's, I became
Yeah.
obsessed with the future of technology, and mostly because I saw that vision of transforming people's lives, that freedom technology is bringing about to our humankind. And I became obsessed with the future of technology. And ever since then, I became certified in automation, which was the beginning at the time, beginning of these technology evolutions at the time. Ever since then, I was in the process automation space. So I must say, with the recent advancements in AI, the transformation of businesses is remarkable. I mean, we are in some very exciting times, and I was a business owner for the past 5 years. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about, the way I resonate with you. And juggling multiple projects and work at the same time, I was trying to build a business, connecting with people while I was not even in Australia, but in different parts of the world in the past few years, without like connecting with people. I mean, if on a personal level, I had to connect with people online. So I had to put a majority of my time in connecting online with people I don't know. So that was a huge challenge when juggling other work that I had, and creating content, providing value, being out there consistently. Personal branding is something that we need to do on a consistent basis, showing up, and Cullen is doing a remarkable job there. So we should all
I don't know. I'm
applaud
a
to
candle
that.
to you, Denali. You're
Yeah,
doing really
it's
well.
inspiring too. He's inspiring me too. So I'm just saying like how important it is to show up on a consistent basis and juggling other work. So it's very important as business owners, whether you're a small business, a medium business, whether I mean, if the purpose is to scale and grow, we need to save time. We need to consistently show up for our prospects, our target audience. So AI is providing that possibility, and I'm here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about those remarkable solutions that's making it possible, those extremely effective solutions.
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic. Well, well,
Thanks.
like a lot of people want to elevate their LinkedIn game, right? And
That's right.
you know you and the team at EasyAI are doing are helping people do that. Give me an example, if you could. Maybe you can do a working example. Like, how are you helping people either connect more with people or get more out of their personal branding journey on LinkedIn, especially for busy law firm owners, lawyers wanting to boost their profile, and basically any professional wanting to take their game to the next level.
That's right. So I think LinkedIn, unlike any other social media, people, anyone who is on the platform are here to learn. They're not here to like look at others, personal lives, but we are here to learn. We are here to look for those services we need. We are here to learn and grow. So LinkedIn is a perfect platform to find your ideal target audience, your prospects. So we generate a very effective list of leads using AI, of course, based on your brand voice, and what you do. And that's why we provide customized solutions for businesses. I'm not selling different types of AI tools, but provide customized solutions by talking and working with the business owner or the business team in general. So creating those customized solutions and strategies to create and identify your prospects, creating those messaging, your brand voice. So we are creating a list of leads where we can reach out to them, showing up in their profile, liking their content, sending any messages, warming up your current connections, or reaching out to your cold audience on a consistent basis, reaching out to at least 75 to 150 connections a day. And you're consistently showing up in their profile by liking their posts, by messaging them, by engaging with them, providing value. And the next topic I want to get to is creating content effortlessly. So that's the next topic I want to get to. But first, we are talking about LinkedIn client acquisition funnels, how you can show up in their profile. So when you're showing up in their profile almost on a daily basis, according to when we set up these automations, that's creating genuine and authentic relationship by showing up in their profile on a daily basis. And when they are convinced that they need your service, you will be the first person they will think of because you're popping up in their profile every time and almost every day. So we are setting up these sequences where you're liking their content, endorsing skills, or no matter what you want to do in order to engage with them, comment on their profile, leave valuable comments on their posts. No matter what you want to do in order to show up in their profile, it's possible. And that's 24/7 effortlessly without you really engaging. But AI's intelligence is acting exactly like Cullen, for example, mimicking his words, mimicking the exact way he would want to communicate with his prospects. So that's the power of intelligence. There was automations before. I'm sure we all have used automations in the past through LinkedIn or other social media platforms,
I
but
believe there
it's
was a
different
platform
now.
called Meet Leonard back in the day, or something like that.
That's
That I
right.
know
Yeah, I've
people
heard a lot
used to
about
use.
it. That's right. So the way the intelligence of AI stand out at the moment is because it can act just like us, and people are, I mean, your prospects or your target audience will not be able to see the difference between you or these automations happening, because these automations are set up to engage exactly the way you would engage. So sometimes I would try to change some messaging, or I would try to change some information AI provides, and I cannot really think of anything that I want to change, because it's mimicking the exact way that I would respond, because we are creating a blueprint of your work, your past work, and everything about you. And of course, it prevents your profiles from being flagged. So not only LinkedIn, we can do the same with other social media platforms too: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media platforms, where we can automatically engage with your target audience. So that's something I want to point out as well. And with that, I would love to share a bit of my screen and show a success story. One of our clients, our PM headhunter, who landed two of his high ticket clients within the same week of setting up an automation on LinkedIn. So I will share the screen with you there, and then present some
Please do.
solutions. Yeah, thanks, Cullen. Yeah, share the screen here.
Here we go.
Can you see?
Let me have a look if that's coming through. Nothing yet, but let's bring it up. I'm bringing it up right now. How's this? Look at this.
I just shared the entire screen because I had to put up the video here.
Super happy with the work you guys have been doing. Okay. Yeah, all that's good. Like we're happy with the work you guys have been doing. Okay. Yeah, all that's good. Like we got our first client last night from LinkedIn. Great.
That's the thing. I'm so happy about that. We both had the same screenshot you sent me, or another one?
No, another one.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Oh, okay.
And it was a higher ticket offer.
That's right, yeah.
So
that's just a short video. With that, I would like to stop sharing this screen and share the screen where I can take you to the solutions
please,
I was
please.
talking about.
Here we go.
Can you see the screen, Cullen?
I can see it.
I can say.
Yeah, so these are typical automations that we set up. This is a sequence that we generally use, but this is specifically for a different business. But of course, we can set it up for to like content on 5 consecutive days and comment on their posts. So definitely something that's much more effective if it's cold outreach of your prospects. So our strategies are very effective, since we have tested this on at least 50 to 100 clients so far in the past couple of months. So we know exactly the kind of sequence that would suit. For example, if you're a lawyer and if your prospect are different and the way they engage is different, so we would generally create strategies based around that and the way to communicate and engage with them and build those authentic relationships. So this is a way to generate cold outreach. But if you have your prospects already in your current connections, we can warm up those leads by sending them more information. And of course, these messages are not made to look spammy at all. So that's something we make sure. So this is a LinkedIn automation that's very effective. We can send up to 75 to 150 connect requests a day. So in this way, you're also growing your LinkedIn profile. At the same time, it will have very effective list of leads and prospects. And when the effectiveness of these lead lists are high, you will be able to generally convert them into clients pretty fast. So that's the whole idea. And this is just LinkedIn, but we also do the same on Facebook and Instagram, Pinterest, and or any other platform that your target audience might ideally be. But if you're a lawyer, or your prospects might generally be in LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a great platform with very effective results so far. We also do cold email outreach, if that's something of interest. And of course, with enhanced email marketing strategies, we can warm up the campaigns, and we can do lead sourcing, and finding those dream clients by setting up those domain purchases, and warming up your emails so they don't end up in spam. So analyzing the past email performance and optimizing these strategies, the complete automation of emails with using the right content, effective content that's very engaging to your target audience. So that's just a little bit about email marketing, but I would like to show you around the content creation platform. If you have any questions, I would love to know, Cullen, before I go and show around the content platform here.
Yeah. Quick question on getting put into the LinkedIn jail. Like, obviously, the overlords on LinkedIn are watching people and making sure that everything is kosher, shall I say. Is this
Yeah.
going to get people banned or potentially removed from LinkedIn by using an automated service there, Dinali?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say when I said about the intelligence behind the automation. AI sort of understands your past activities, your profile, how long you've been, and the type of audience who you're connecting with, and whose content you're liking. So it gathers information about your profile, intelligently understand your profile. So this prevents your profile from being flagged by LinkedIn. Because these AI automation solutions are very advanced, and intelligently prevents from being flagged. So that's another advantage over some of the automation solutions that existed in the past. Because we can adjust those statistics and understand exactly how much we are engaging on a daily basis, and it's happening automatically, so we don't have to focus on that. We can because intelligently it's understanding how much we can do on a daily basis. Yeah, so I mean, it's near to impossible connecting with at least 150 new extremely targeted prospects a day, leads a day, and when you do that, like, the results could be very effective. You can find clients and prospects very fast. So that's that's saying from the work we've been doing with other business owners, and seeing how fast they scale. It's remarkable. It just excites me even talking about it. But yeah, so it's a relief to know that AI is acting intelligently enough to not be flagged, but almost like a human, knowing how and when to react, and when to be active. Yeah, so that's a relief there.
That's fantastic. It sounds almost like Skynet, there, how intelligent AI is. Terminator 2 style. It's taking over. The robots are taking over.
That's right. Yeah, it excites me every day thinking about, like, how the possibilities every day might change, and especially thinking about the past couple of months. The rapid changes in the industry has been just amazing, and it's just not just for one industry, but it's taking on the world to a new level. And I know there are a lot of misconceptions in the space, but if we use AI in the right way, if we are making use of AI to our advantage instead of fearing AI that it's taking over our jobs, but standing with AI and making use of AI in the right way. I'm sure like we'll be able to work together and be stand out from the competitors and really make sure we are doing some great work which we probably don't even know yet with every advancements to come, but it's very exciting. Not
Very
knowing
exciting indeed.
is exciting there itself. the yeah
Fantastic. And did you have another thing you wanted to show us as well, Dinali? What was the other thing?
so that's really I'm very excited about that because that's the only way to create immense value, provide immense value to your target audience, by reaching out to them and showing different types of content, because your prospects may consume content in different styles. Some Cullen might like video formats, but I may like to read a newsletter, for example. So giving value in different styles and formats to your audience and your prospects is a very effective way to convert those prospects into clients, and showing up in their profile, providing value and being consistent in that on a daily basis. And now we can do that automatically. So let me present to you and share my screen of another platform that we created for a business. That was the only platform I'm actually able to share with you due to client privileges, but I'm sure like that should be enough to demonstrate and show you what's possible now. Can you see the screen here, Cullen?
I can see the screen and it's coming up right now. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a content creation and generation platform that we created for a brand. So so all of these content are automatically generated, including the AI images, AI generated videos. So not only AI generated images, but there are video formats using human like content that's highly engaging to the target audience, and these captions are automatically generated, including the hashtags that are highly engaging to your target audience. So that's why we are working with businesses to identify their brand voice and their past work, so we can create effective content for their target audience without acting like and acting without much of a human touch. But so the clients that I'm working with are pretty happy with the work, because we fine-tune the model for at least 3 to 4 weeks to create very effective content that they would otherwise put out themselves. So this is a content platform we create where and the most effective part is you can generate content for a week, a month, or even daily, or even for an year in advance if you would like that. So for example, you want to generate content for a whole year, and there's one particular content you want everyone to see for the whole year in advance, and then you can create 2 other content, so you can post at least 3 times a day with the automation, since it's very effective. So once you click on weekly and then you click start automation, it will add all the content in different styles and formats to the list of contents. And so these contents are generated based on the prompts that you would typically give in ChatGPT, but we would create your own brand voice to create effective content that's more like you. And AI would understand that, since we are fine-tuning the model and generating content based on exactly how you would create this content. So you can add your prompts here, and then in the next tab you can select the prompt that you want, and then when you click on generate, it will add all the content to the list of contents here. And you can also review and approve posts. So yeah, and there's prompt library where you can add prompts and plan and schedule them in advance. So so you can post all of this content simultaneously in at least 6 to 10 platforms. If there's any more platforms, you can of course add them here, and they will be posted automatically. And also you can upload your own images, own videos, and just click on approve once you upload an image, and it will automatically add your image or your videos with captions and hashtags to your list of contents, and automatically schedule to be posted in at least 6 different platforms. So yeah, so this is a huge time saver because you can schedule at least a month in advance with different styles and formats. It's not only AI generated images, but AI generated videos and different styles, and also your own images. And we can create, like, even if it was like a podcast, we can create multiple different short form videos that's suited for different platforms. So I will share some forms of content that we create, which are very basic, but I think it will give an idea as to what's possible. Um,
Here we go.
Yeah, so this is for a fitness coach, something we did for a fitness coach. I don't know how clear it is. Can you see the video, Cullen?
I can.
Strength
If you
training.
maximize the video, it'll probably be easier if you make it a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you see
make
now?
it full screen, Dinali. Make it full screen so it just like doesn't have the mirror effect behind it. Yeah, just that one. There you go.
Yeah, so this is a very basic video, but we can of course do better with the prompts that you give. So this is basically created from any content style or prompts that we give to the content platform that I just showed a few minutes ago.
Gain muscle mass and improve your overall physique without making you bulky. Consistency is key. Make it a regular part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth.
Very cool.
It's very basic, but we can do a lot better in terms of videos. And this is another. This is just a Twitter style content. So just like that, we can do Pinterest style, Twitter style. Doesn't matter what platform it is, but yeah. So this is still these are just
Pretty cool.
very basic examples that I showed, but we are doing some pretty great work in terms of storytelling through videos and using AI, and it looks like almost like hiring a video editor to create these videos. Doing a pretty good job using the platform on its own. So yeah. And the other thing, I would like to go on, but I would love to ask Cullen if there is any questions. And what do you think about this platform? I would love to know your ideas and what you think and your feedback, of course.
I think it's great. It's especially well suited it for and pertinent for people that are time poor and
Yeah,
definitely need
right,
a hand. I would definitely say they need to have a structure and know what they want to do, know who they want to connect with, know what content it is. So I would say
right.
for existing, influencers online or people in the legal world that already have a profile, I think it can even enhance it. If you're looking to start, have an idea of what you're wanting to do, and then maybe reach out to Dinali to see how they can how you can help. Is there any final thoughts, Dinali, that you want to share with anyone that is a bit scared about AI, especially this tool with helping their personal brand. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's really absolutely no reason to be afraid of AI. I'm excited every day when I hear about all these transformational solutions changing and helping businesses grow and scale effortlessly. So that's something that excites me to keep doing what I'm doing every day and to share about these solutions. So yeah, I mean, it would definitely reduce the number of people you even need to hire to get this work done. And of course, these solutions are very cost effective to implement. And I mean, compared to like the results they are giving, rather than hiring a lot of people to get this work done, it's done all on its own while you're talking to your clients, while you're having meetings, or even taking personal time off. You can set this up and it will produce results the way you want. So this is something that excites and drives me to do what I'm doing, and I'm very excited about it. Even the fact that even if you're doing a number of manual tasks, if you can write down, I'm also talking about 6-step checklist to automate your business, where you can write down the manual tasks you're doing, standard operating procedures, and we can automate these processes and procedures, so it will save a lot of time. And I think in these modern times and days, you can scale and grow your businesses effortlessly, and that's the message that I wanted to give. And my focus on building awareness is based on these transformative solutions, and how you can save time and grow your businesses scale 10x or 100x based on how well you implement these solutions and how long you keep doing this consistently. So that's the message I want to give. If there's any questions, please reach out to me. I'm very happy to talk to you and collaborate with you and like work on a solution together. I want to create those personalized, tailored solutions to suit your needs, and that's why I'm not selling tools, but I'm working on finding solutions together. So that's what I wanted to say about AI. There's no fear. There's no need to be fearing AI, because it's here to empower us. It's here to transform our lives and give us more freedom. So yeah, I would love to ask Cullen if there's any other questions and if you have any thoughts for me.
No, I think it's a fantastic program that you built there, Dinali. A lot of people will get value from it, and it's obviously curated to the person. So where are you hanging out most? Where can people find you? Where can they message you? Where are you hanging out the most?
Mostly on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great platform where I message pretty fast. And yeah, so LinkedIn is a great place to find more work about what I do. And I'm also on TikTok, which I will share the link when Cullen post this video of our podcast today. So I'm also on TikTok, and I'm uploading videos there too. That's where I first upload my videos, but then post on LinkedIn. But LinkedIn is a place to have easy access to me.
Perfect, Dinali. So I'll make sure everyone knows where to connect with you. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you so much, Cullen. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to talk to you all.
Thank you so much, Dinali. Take care, everyone.